throughout our journey, one very important highlight was being nominated for Startup India Awards. While hearing his speech, I was just surprised when the Honorable Prime Minister mentioned my name and he gave a detailed, long feedback on the recommendations we put forward. I think that moment was truly a validation, not just for a startup like ours, but everyone who believed in the recommendations from the sector. Interacting with him involved not only putting the recommendations for the sector, but also it involved interacting with subject experts, industry experts, and I think that in a way gave a lot of responsibility, or gave a lot of validation in terms of that things can definitely move in a good way, because when you are in the tech and when you are in a specific sector and when you really want to have do things, add some value over a lot of processes, or bring on innovation, I think that's when connecting with the best people of the industry empowers you that a lot of things can change. And this could only happen because of the ecosystem what Startup India has brought. His specific suggestions involved of startups similar to us working with schools and colleges, working on the different art and culture what our country has. And today we are very happy to share with you that we are working with more than 60 schools under a project called Fad Se Pad, which not only talks about the revival of the Fad art of Rajasthan, but also involves students and school teachers, including schools, working on various subject topics integrating into the Fad art. Why is PM Modi the startup PM? Multiple reasons. One very simple thing I personally believe is startups are all about stories. And I think our honorable PM Shri Narendra Modi ji takes a lot of efforts of understanding a lot of entrepreneur stories and the kind of problems they are solving. And not only he mentions in the interval Man Ki Baat, but also he gives that effort to understand the impact and how there can be use cases which not only helps the startup or entrepreneurs around that sector, but also other sectors who are involved directly or indirectly. PM Modi is definitely the startup PM. I don't think I've ever seen a leader like him who would believe, because startups are all about stories, and someone who takes that effort in understanding the journeys, the real stories behind why startups are there and the value what the startups are creating. The energy of our honorable Prime Minister is the kind of initiatives I keep seeing, irrespective of me being from a particular sector, but we keep getting emails and we know a lot of stuff is happening for various different sectors.